The day octopus is the most common species found in Hawaii, known as he'e in Hawaiian. These intelligent masters of camouflage have an extremely unique physiology. To start, they have 3 hearts. 2 of them work exclusively to move blood beyond the animal's gills, while the third keeps circulation flowing for their organs. The organ heart actually stops beating when the octopus swims, explaining the species' preference for crawling rather than swimming, which can exhaust them. To survive in the deep, they have evolved a copper-based blood rather than iron-based called hemocyan, which turns its blood blue. The copper base is more efficient in transporting oxygen than hemoglobin when the water temperature is very low and not much oxygen is present. Their eyes contain a single photoreceptor, meaning it only sees black and white. Recent studies suggest, though, that the octopus's unique pupil shape that takes an advantage of chromatic abrasions. By rapidly focusing its eye at different depths and taking light in from multiple directions, an octopus may be able to distinguish the different colors despite technically being colorblind, giving them the ability to mimic their skin to pattern after surrounding environments. The octopus also have over 500 million neurons, of which 60% are located in their 8 arms, so each arm can work independently. If threatened, he'e can shoot a cloud of ink and disappear in the opposite direction. Their ink also physically harms the enemy. It contains a compound called tyrosinase, which in humans helps control the production of natural pigment, melanin. But when sprayed at a predator's eyes, tyrosinase can cause blinding irritation. It also confuses creatures' senses of smell and taste. The defensive concoction is so potent that the octopus that do not escape their own ink can die. The day octopus has a brief lifespan. They mature within a year, mate, and die shortly after. Reproduction can be extremely dangerous. When courting a female, a male will relentlessly pursue her for hours, chasing her across the seafloor. Sometimes the female grows tired of the chase and can eat the male alive. But if the female submits, and the male is successful in his courtship, he will unfurl his special adapted arm, loaded with spermatophores, and slip it into her mantle cavity. Then the male will disappear into the reef. Although, occasionally, the male will rip off his special arm and offer it to the female for a later date. After she has received the spermatophores, the female will retreat to her den. For 6 weeks, she will gently fan oxygenated water across the eggs without pause. She will slowly starve to death, tending to her young until they hatch and repopulate the reef. A fascinating and complex life for such a short period of time, the day octopus is truly amazing. Next time you dive with Kona Honu Divers, I hope you see one and enjoy it just as much as we do. Mahalo nui.